I feel the need for speed. Ow! Okay, so we are back. This time though, we're going to the track, and it's something I've wanted to do with Plaid for a very long time, and now today we actually get to do it. So I have my V-Box, I have the iPad, I have some GoPros, I have my helmet, of course. But to race against, we are actually going to be taking Model Y Performance. I haven't seen this done yet, been really curious. Obviously we know this is about like a 3.2 0 to 60 car, whereas this is about a 2-second car. So I know it's gonna win, but I wanna see kind of how the race is gonna go. So my friend Greg is coming over. He's gonna drive the Performance Model Y while I drive Plaid. Maybe we'll swap and see what other cars we can kind of troll. This tends to get a lot of like higher end cars like Lamborghini, McLaren, Ferrari, etc. We've actually raced the Performance Model 3 against a couple McLarens and a bunch of other stuff, and did a really good job with that. But I'm curious to know, do people know what Plaid is? And if they don't, let's troll them. Now I haven't had time to remove the front plate, so unfortunately that's just gonna have to stay on there for these runs. But I do have my V-Box, and I kind of wanted to mention this because a lot of people ask how I get my 0 to 60 times. I'll go ahead and link it down below if you want. But there is this, so I have the V-Box Sport. It's super small. This is what goes on your like windshield. You turn it on, it gets all its GPS and everything, and it can connect to an Apple device, such as an iPad or an iPhone, whatever. Now, I don't have an iPhone. I know a lot of people get triggered by that. So I just use an iPad right there, which seems crazy, but it actually works out pretty well in our favor. So I just hang it from the roof of the car on the inside with this big tall mount. I'll link that down below too. That's great actually if you have kids in the back seat and you want to use an iPad or something. But I'll link that, and I just kind of have it hanging, and it's nice, big, legible, so that we can all see our 0 to 60 times. I don't know, hopefully we don't get kicked out of the track, because this has a trap speed of like 155-ish miles an hour. Can go under 10 seconds, like a 9.2, 9.3, 9.4. So I think technically racing at the track we're going to with that kind of time warrants a parachute as well as like full bodysuit and everything, and maybe even a roll cage, but we're not doing that. We're just going like this. I mean, it's a production car. It's 0 modifications, really, actually. I mean, we tinted it. Looks pretty dope. Now, we do have this fully charged at 350 miles. Just finished charging. It still says 30 minutes remaining, but this is what it's rated as. So it's gone up to 351 though, so overall happy with that. So never charge like this and leave your car. We're just now getting ready to leave, so it's literally not gonna sit at a full state. You never wanna do that, but doing it quick like this and then driving it immediately is a-okay. And then over here, the Performance Model Y has 294 miles of range right now, and that is pretty much a full charge for a Performance Model Y. So first thing first, I kind of wanted to go over how you actually launch the new Model S Plaid, and basically you can kind of put it into a cheetah stance mode by turning on the drag strip mode, which is under pedals and steering. And then what you will do, just like step 1 says, firmly hold the brake pedal with your left foot, fully press and hold the accelerator pedal while holding the brake pedal, and then for optimal performance and traction, wait for the ready to launch message, which shows up when the front suspension has lowered into cheetah stance. And then to launch it, all you do is release the brake pedal. Super, super easy. Really no weird tricks or tips involved. And here I want to show you, before I did any runs at all, this is what the Model S Plaid weighed with me in it, 5,010 pounds. So minus about 150 pounds for me, maybe another like 5 or so pounds for the gear. And that is what Model S Plaid weighs. Now, we didn't remove anything from the car. We wanted to keep this as stock as possible. We didn't want to remove anything from the trunk, anything from the frunk. This is literally, if you took delivery from Tesla and went to a track, these are the results that you would get. Okay, first run in the Plaid. Woo-wee. Oh man, I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time. Time to helmet up.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Didn't get quite the launch we wanted. "160 miles an hour though. Woo! Didn't get quite down far enough. We risked our reaction time for that one. Didn't get quite the launch we wanted. "160 miles an hour though. Woo! I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Anchor run card.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you're only allowed to go 10-0 here.
Do what?
You're only allowed to go 10-0 here. Your car is only checked at 10-0.
Okay.
So for next pass, that needs to stay below 10-0.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I guess we're basically getting kicked out. So if I don't want to keep it over 10 seconds in the quarter mile, I'll get kicked out. That's what that basically means, so that sucks. I guess we could do some 0 to 60 runs, but we got to keep it under or over 10 seconds and under 150 miles an hour. But we did it in 9.431 quarter mile with a trap of 152.87. That's not bad. But launch mode, like I said, wasn't full yet. So like if we didn't get the ready to launch. So I think if we do that, we might be able to shave off a little bit of time. Tires weren't heated up or anything, but what a bummer. I didn't even get the 150 sticker.
Careful, make it yell that again.
Yeah. Preparing for launch. I mean, I still did it in 10.187 seconds. Wow, barely inked it over 10 seconds.
All right, preparing for launch. Entering cheetah stance. Still preparing, ready to launch. Wow! I'm dizzy! Oh! All right, I'm slowing down because I don't want to get kicked off. It's insane. God damn. It really makes me dizzy. You can feel the blood rushing through you. That's insane. It's Plaid.
Okay, so I am editing this now, and I just realized I didn't even film an outro. We had a great time at the track. Huge thanks to Greg for coming out and joining me and driving the Model Y as well as the Plaid. As you can tell, he thoroughly enjoyed it, as is the reaction of pretty much anyone given a ride or a chance to drive that thing. It is absolutely nuts what Plaid can do. And as you saw, any NHRA track, technically, if you do over 150 miles an hour or under a 10-second quarter mile, you have to have a slew of other things, certifications, a parachute. So I guess I am on the scout for another track here in Colorado that I can actually have some fun with and really let loose with this car, because this track just isn't gonna work out because I'll just be kicked off. So let me know down below if any of you have experienced that with your Plaid or any other car for that matter. This is the first time I've ever been told that my car was too fast, so that's actually kind of funny in its own. But yeah, definitely just need to find kind of my own track. I have some ideas, so stay tuned, and maybe you'll see one of those coming up in a future video. But that's basically it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, huge thanks to our channel sponsor, Abstract Ocean. If you're looking to accessorize your Model S, X3, or Y, definitely check them out. All linked down below, and using code Tesla Inventory will get you 15% off of your first purchase. All kinds of really cool, useful accessories, including their brand new ultra premium screen protectors. I actually go with the matte variety. Really helps cut down any glare from the sun as well as any fingerprints thanks to its oleophobic surface. But that's basically it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, a thumbs up if you did. Go and click here to subscribe here for some other ones, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I feel the need. I feel the need. I feel the need. I feel the need.
Roll it up, we gon' burn it down.